Hello, 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 salut, salut, salut. My name is Cat and/or Parker and/or LJ. Pick whichever name you like, and we'll just roll with it. So as you can see, we've been doing a little bit of work back here. Corn came over and helped me with these two displays. I didn't film it. I was Why did I film it? I didn't have my stuff up and running. And you know what? Sometimes it's just important to play Minecraft with your friends and not worry about recording everything. So anyways, Corn came over here. She helped with she made the hills look a little bit hillier, and then she also placed the pumpkins. Very good. And so this is the display representing Minecraft Alpha 1.2. It had added pumpkins in the game back when only carved pumpkins would generate in the world. So that was fun. And then over here, this represents the Nether, which also got added in the same update. And what Corn did is she did this little armor stand as well as the glowstone. And there we go. This is like a representation of the first time the Nether was in the game. Huzzah! And then I went through and I kind of just been working on expanding this hallway, but I ran out of black concrete, so I'll have to refill that in a bit. But for now, we got plenty of work to do, so we don't need to worry about that quite yet. So let's go make the next display. I think it's over here is where I'll put it. And we'll be doing Minecraft, what was it? Minecraft Beta 1.3 is I think what we're going to, which is when they added wolves to the game. And you might be saying like, let's see, Alpha 1.2, and then I'm going to go all the way to Beta 1.3. Doesn't make much sense, but that's because Beta 1.0 and Beta 1.1 for a whole lot of minor fixes, mostly like bug fixes basically. So there's not much interesting in there. So we're going to go all the way to Beta 1.3, and we'll build a fun little display. All right, and here we have it. I think I called it Beta 1.3 in the previous clip. I just misspoke a little bit there. It's Beta 1.2. Added wolves to the game, added dispensers. It's just empty, added cakes, and then our first two additional tree types in addition to oak. So that was pretty fun. Back in the day, they actually used to when you chop these down and you turn them into planks, they would actually create oak planks instead of different types of planks. But now, of course, that's not how it is in the modern world of Minecraft. There are a couple other things that were added. Like I think the biggest one was arguably the squids. This was the first time squids got added to the game, as well as note blocks and sandstone too. Actually, funny enough. But I don't know. I felt like this was a good little display to represent this update, so I think that's what I'm going to stick with. Oh, the wools. So I didn't put white wool in this display here because it was already in the game. And there is one other type of wool here that is not in the display. And I'm going to leave that to you guys. It's a little mystery for you guys. Why wasn't which color of wool is it? And why am I not including it in the display here? leave a comment below, and if you get it, I'll give you if you're the first person to get it, I'll give you 10 internet points. Are internet points still relevant? I don't know, but you'll have 10 whole internets. All right. Next one. Yes. All right. So now we reach Beta 1.3. This added a basically beds and slabs. It was kind of a small update, so I almost considered skipping it and combining it with the next one. But beds are very important to this game, and when beds got added, it was a huge thing. Lots of people were talking about it. Some people loved it, some people hated it. But it's a big part. This is like a big part of Minecraft history, even though it's just a small update, so I figured I should give it its own display. So yeah, added beds, added these slabs. There's also what we would call in modern Minecraft, what we would call smoothstone slabs were added to the game as well at this time. Or they weren't added to the game, sorry, they were in the game previously, and they got updated in this. Their recipe got changed from being cobblestone to stone. And yes. Anyways, a little bit of Minecraft history. And also this painting. This painting got added for the very first time. Previously wasn't in the game. It is now, so I figured it's easy enough. kind of covers up this wall a little bit, so it's not all one thing. It's a little bit off center. I know that's going to bother some people. I'm not one of those people who will get bothered by it, so I'm leaving it as it is. Hooray! All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so I wanted to get an opinion on something in the museum. So I asked Tris to come over and look at the museum and give me an opinion. And that's what this clip is. Hooray! Hello! You think my sugar cane is tall enough?
What? I didn't even know it grew that large.
Alright, that wasn't actually my question. I just wanted to know.
Okay.
Whee!
That was all. It was just a sugar cane.
Yeah.
I thought it only grew 3 tall.
It does.
Did you work some magic?
No, I just placed a bunch.
Oh.
So here's what I'm working on now, and I can't decide whether or not I should leave these like this, or I should go get some real sheep.
Well, I think from what I remember from your last video, you said you were building a museum, right?
Yeah.
And with my background, I would say the one thing that you're lacking is interactiveness. So if you could do something with redstone, so you could get people to interact with those, I think those would be better than real sheep.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know if it's possible, but maybe you could get them to wave or something.
Huh.
Because they're a bit more fun than real sheep, right?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what I can do with redstone now.
Yeah.
See, I have a new problem now.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
You just had my mind reeling all of a sudden. I was like, well, this is a problem that I know how to solve.
Yeah. So you think these are more fun than real sheep?
I do. Especially if you can make them wave or something.
I don't know how to do that. You have to make them wave yourself, I guess. That's what makes it interactive.
Yeah. That's true. 2 bad Goober left, or we could have hijacked him.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it is 2 o'clock, so it would have
Oh, that's an idea. Yeah, maybe I can. Maybe when I got some more stuff built, I can just leave a commission for Humble.
Yeah.
Or what's the golem's name? Ronnie?
Possibly.
Yeah. Anyways, leave a commission for Ronnie's redstone. To just do funny things.
I mostly use Percy's redstone services because I don't have a problem building it. I have a problem keeping it intact and not breaking it.
Yeah. Yeah, Humble made me a super smelter over there, and I've broken it so many times, and I don't know how to tell him.
No. That was how I felt when Percy built me flying machines, and I ruined it exactly the moment he left.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't fun. But I like how dark your hallway is.
Yeah, I thought it was nice because I have the light in the ceiling, so
it adds
everything's
to the immersion.
Yeah. I just don't know what I'm going to do at the end of the hallway when the museum's over. Maybe I'll build a gift shop, and then people will be obligated to buy stuff.
Oh yeah, Scarland has a gift shop.
Oh,
you can do that. And museums do tend to have gift shops because they can't make money just from people coming, sadly.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all for now. Thank you.
Get back.
E.
Well, thanks for having me. Bye-bye.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so... homework. Got homework now. Find a way to make more interactive. That might not make perfect sense grammatically, but I understand what I'm getting at. Alright. Alright, and here's the completed for now, until we can figure out other things, but completed for now. Beta 1.4, April 2011, new sheeps and cookies. So right, this is the update that made it so that brown sheep and pink sheep spawn as rare sheeps. Maybe I should call it rare sheeps. Yeah. Rare sheeps and cookies. So these spawn as rare sheeps now. This is mostly the same as you've seen it before, except I changed out the head so that they match a little bit better. And then I changed out the legs so that they don't blend in as quite as much. And then I just put cookies on the ground. And yeah, this update also added wolves, but I just couldn't think of a good way except you know, just like taming a wolf and like putting it in the corner. But I didn't really want to do that. So no wolf for now, unless I think of something in the future. But yeah, this is beta 1.4. Hooray! Okay, so Minecraft beta 1.5, April 2011. New rails. So this updated added a activator rails and powered rails. Did not add the regular rails. Those were already in the game for a little while yet. But it makes things like this possible now. Yay. I don't know. I feel like this one is, this little area here is missing something, but this update really did not add very much. Like, it didn't even add, like, it added, cobwebs, but those were only obtainable, they weren't obtainable in survival yet. I don't believe they even spawned in the world anywhere, so I decided not to put them in. But that leaves this place very, very plain. But I guess it was an update that added 2 things and a few bug fixes, so I guess that's just how it is. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, well, if you thought this one was lacking, you should wait until you get a load of this one. Alright, so this is Minecraft Beta 1.6, May 2011, grass and trapdoors. So yeah, this added trapdoors to the game for the very first time, as well as this, the 1 block tall grass. Now, the 2 block tall grass, that one comes up later. As well as some other variants like the ferns and stuff, which maybe I can go find some and put some ferns in here, but for now I'm going to call this good. And of course, trapdoors. There was also a couple of things like, there's a few changes, like beds now explode in the nether, and mushrooms spread in darkness. Those were features that were added, but they're kind of harder to put in a museum like this, which is a shame, because I really liked the mushrooms back in the day, how they'd slowly grow and take over caves. Maybe that would have been a more fun display to put here. Actually, a cave full of mushrooms. But for some reason, I didn't think about that until just now. And I wanted to put in obviously I wanted to put in the trapdoors, and I wanted to put in the grass. So maybe that would have been a little bit harder to fit in. But maybe I'll come in back here and I'll find a way to put mushrooms, but this is very much lacking. It feels like it needs something in the middle, and I can't quite figure that out. How do I show spreading mushrooms is the other thing. It's kind of like a static museum, right? Huh. I don't know. Something to think about. Anyone got some like ideas in the comment section, go ahead and put it in there. And, ooh. Okay, I was trying not to show those in videos, so maybe I'll cut that out, but yeah. Sometimes the server's been getting these random blank spikes. Anyway, on to the next one. Alright, so here we go. Minecraft Beta 1.7, June 2011, pushers. So this is obviously the piston update. So what I tried to do here was I tried to make something that resembled an old school kind of redstone testing lab, I guess. I guess we called them redstone labs back then, I think? I don't know. Anyway, so I built this thing. So I remember this. This is like the first thing that I built with pistons when they were added to the game. Just a set of 4 pistons that get to push a block around. So that's pretty fun. And then I also wanted something to show off sticky pistons, and I was kind of debating whether or not to put a this thing here, an old school T flip-flop, or if I should put in a double piston extender. But the design I was putting in for the double piston extender, I just couldn't remember whether or not that particular design that I was using would have worked back then. And I know for a fact this one would have worked back then. So I remember this pretty clearly, this very old school T flip-flop. So I do know that this one would work. I could not remember if the double piston extender design that I was using would have worked. But I think this one's more fun though. This one's a lot more fun. Alright, so yeah, that's it. So this is Minecraft Beta. If you know your Minecraft history, you know that there is another Minecraft Beta update after this, but that is the Adventure Update Part 1. And then the next update after that is full release Minecraft 1.0, which is the Adventure Update Part 2. I think what I'm going to do for the purposes of this museum is I'm just going to combine those two, Adventure Update Part 1, Part 2, into just one section. I might do another double section actually, like I did back here when they added the Nether, because it adds the end in that one. Right, so I might do what I did back here and just do a double one. But we'll figure it out. I think that is a that's a problem for the next episode. Because for now, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see ya when I see ya. Peace. Also, yeah, I have netherite armor. Don't worry about it.